Greetings, everyone. I am just touching bases with all of the LECP families today. How are you? I want to let you know that it is report card day and that each of your learners will be coming home with their report cards. So please make sure you check with each and every one of them to see that they did receive their report cards. Another thing that I want to let you know today also is don't be dismayed at the number of incompletes that you see. This is a new process for your learners. Most of them have not had anything to do with knowing how to do PACES. PACES is a very independent type of lesson. They get 3 PACES per subject each semester, 3 PACE books each subject, each semester that they have to complete. So usually within our first semester, it's kind of an adjustment for students who have been in a regular school setting. So please understand, we're getting them acclimated to the system. I want you as the parents to also work with them and making sure that they complete their PACES, making sure that they're up on completing their PACES. Now, for those students that are behind, I will be working with the teachers and working out a plan to make sure that we can get them on target and make sure that this next semester they will be all caught up with the PACES that they're behind now, and also that the PACES that they have coming up for the next semester, which will be ordered in the first week of November. Okay, so understand that. Another thing, for those new students that are coming in, I will be ordering new uniforms probably around the second week of November. I'm waiting because we've got our new students, and then we also have students that ordered uniforms and those uniforms did not fit. So I want to make sure that we've got a bulk order, and we're going to do that order together. Okay. High schoolers, the learners that are high schoolers, I will be making an adjustment with them. They will be probably doing a combination of virtual school and PACES so that they can make sure that they're competitive also with Hillsborough County, making sure that they have all of their credits and they are doing what is needed. I do want to let you know also that Title I services are offered to our children here. Many of your children may come home talking about the guidance counselor or the additional tutoring that they're having with Miss Wendy on Thursdays. I think it is Thursdays and Fridays. I think Fridays they have their guidance counseling services, and then on Thursdays, Fridays they have guidance counseling, and on Thursdays they have their tutoring. They're being tested. So that's additional testing that our learners are receiving, finding out what their grade levels are, and then working with them in order to make sure that we increase their academic success through counseling, through tutoring services and things of that nature. So these are the things that I wanted to update you with. I want to also say thank you to those families who attended our first fundraiser of the year. I was so happy to see the attendance. I was so happy to see the camaraderie among the families and the unity among the families. I absolutely love my LECP parents and our learners here. So I'm grateful that you attended. Be looking forward to more fundraisers that will come. Always make sure that you include yourself in your child's learning, as well as the process that we do here to make sure that we can build capacity financially. Okay, so make sure that you can be involved in any way. We do want you to know that we have an open door policy. You can come in and you can volunteer your services here. If any of you have any type of services, any specialties that you can share with us or share with our children, we welcome you to come and provide your services, or just come in and check and see how your learner is doing on a daily basis. They're doing their best. We're trying to make sure that they do their best. And we are actually, as a staff, enjoying imparting into your learners' lives. So we want to say thank you to you all. Another thing that I do want to mention to those parents that have not yet completed their shot records and their physicals, I need for you to get that information in by the end of the month. Before the first semester or before the second quarter, what will happen? Let me tell you what will happen. If you continue to linger on and you have not gotten their shots up to date and their physicals up to date, you will be getting a notice from me stating that your child cannot return to school until this is done. Now, this is not something that I'm just doing here at Legacy Elite, but this is something that's done countywide. And just note, if your child was in public school, that your child could not come to school without having a complete physical record and without having all of their shots within completion. So we're a little lenient here, but just know your time is running out. I will ask each and every one of you, if you are not up to date on your shots, your children or your learners are not up to date on their shots, and you have not gotten me all of their completed information, please try to get it to me before the end of this month, and so that I don't have to ask you for it or send you out a notice letting you know that your child can't return to school until that is done. Okay, trying to work with you guys and doing the best that I can, but I also need you guys' help as well. Okay, all right, so I think that's just about it for the updates. If you have any questions, any concerns, you can reach out to myself here, or reach out to our educational facilitators, Miss C or Miss Abebe. Any questions, any concerns, we'll be happy to answer you. Also, those scholarship parents who filled out for Step Up during the first of the year, I need for you to check and see if you've gotten any information regarding awards. Call them, check with them to see if they've awarded your student or if there's anything that you need to update so that you may be in line for the next disbursement for Step Up funds, okay? Because we do have students here and we're still awaiting their information for their funding. I am getting ready to complete the AAA scholarships, so please know that those scholarships are also getting ready to go in. The time frame for those scholarships to be in has been also extended into November, but this week I'm working on getting those scholarships in so that those students who have completed the AAA application will be able to be funded. So that's I think that is my last information. Again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for just being a partner with us with Legacy Elite Christian Preparatory School. And I'll talk to you again soon. Just wanted to give you those updates.